first graders. I hope you're having a great day so far. This week we've been talking about pennies and dimes, how much they are worth, and how to count them. And yesterday we counted pennies and dimes together. Today we're going to do it again and see what we could buy. We talked about the penny, and the penny is that copper brown color. We know a penny is a penny by its color and what's on the penny. We know it has Abraham Lincoln on the front and the Lincoln Memorial on the back. We also know now that a penny is worth 1 cent. Then we talked about the dime. We know a dime's a dime by its color, that's silver, and we also know it's the smallest silver coin. We can also identify that Franklin Roosevelt is on the front and on the back is a torch and olive branches. We know the dime is worth 10 cents. So when we think about the penny and we think about 1 cent, we know we're going to be counting by ones. And when we think about the dime and we know it's worth 10 cents, we're going to be counting by tens. So if you have some dimes and pennies, what's the best way to add them together? So if I see I have 1, 2, 3 dimes and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pennies, what should I do? Remember, we need to put the coins in order from the greatest or bigger to the least or smaller. So which one would come first, the pennies or dimes? If you said dimes, you are correct because dimes are worth more than pennies. So if I put the dimes first, like so, and then pennies on the right, I can count them up. So remember, if I'm counting by dimes, I'm counting by tens. And if I'm counting by pennies, I'm counting by ones. How about you count with me? 10, 20, 30. Pause because we're no longer going to be counting by tens. We're going to start counting by ones from 30 because we had 10, 20, 30. Now 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. So I have 35 cents here. And again, I can write it with my cent symbol, or I can spell the word cents. So today on your seesaw activity, you are going to work on counting dimes and pennies and seeing what kind of thing you could buy with your money. Because remember, coins such as the penny and dime are a form of currency. Do you remember what currency means? Can you say currency? Currency is a system of money we use in the United States to exchange for goods and services. So if we didn't have the currency or money such as pennies and dimes, we wouldn't be able to buy goods or services. That toy you saw at the store, you wouldn't be able to buy. That yummy looking pie at the grocery store, you wouldn't be able to buy. Without currency, you would not be able to buy goods and services. So remember, currency is a system of money we use in the United States to exchange for goods and services. I'm going to ask you to describe what currency is in our seesaw activity today. So I have some objects on the side and I want to know, what can I buy? So this is all the money I have in my wallet. So I need to count up how much money I have in my wallet to see which one of these objects I can buy. So remember, when we count pennies and dimes, we count with the largest amount or the greatest number. So dimes are worth more than pennies, so I'm going to count my dimes first. Remember, counting dimes is counting by tens because they're worth 10. So I would start here. 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42. I have 42 cents, so I circled that I could buy the watermelon with my 42 cents. Now, I have enough money to buy the watermelon, but I would have also had enough money to either buy the yo-yo or the apple. But I have exactly 42 cents, so I bought the watermelon. All right, same here. I had 2 dimes and 4 pennies. So we count dimes by tens and pennies by ones. 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I have 24 cents, so I could buy the kite. Could I buy anything else on this? No, 24 is smaller or less than 37, 66, and 50. So with my 24 cents, I could only buy the kite. So again, if you have some pennies and dimes at home, ask a parent or a family member and practice counting up how much you have. Maybe you can make it into a fun game, or maybe you can buy a snack with so many pennies and dimes. Then head to the Seesaw page to complete the activity. Have fun, first graders. Think about what you can buy with your currency.